This video is on biomes. Biomes are a very large ecological area on the Earth's surface with fauna and flora, which is animals and plants, adapting to their environment. Biomes are often defined by abiotic factors such as climate, relief, geology, soils, and vegetation. However, biomes are actually classified by predominant vegetation. Biomes are distinct biological communities that are formed in response to a shared climate. Biomes are distinct from habitats because any biome can comprise a variety of habitats. A microbiome is also a mix of organisms that coexist in a defined space, but on a much smaller scale. An ecosystem includes all of the living things, plants, animals, and organisms in a given area, interacting with each other and also with their non-living environments. We'll start off with tundra. Tundra is a type of biome where the tree growth is hindered by low temperatures and short growing seasons, and permafrost, which means permanently frozen soil, is usually present. Tundra is the coldest of all the terrestrial biomes. It also has the least biodiversity capacity. The tundra receives very little rain and has freezing temperatures. The tundra covers about 20% of the Earth's land surface. Deserts cover about 1/5 of the Earth's surface and occur where rainfall is less than 50 centimeters a year. Although most deserts, such as Sahara of North Africa, occur at low altitudes, another kind of desert, just cold deserts, occur in the basin and range area of Utah and Nevada and in parts of Western Asia. Most deserts have a considerable amount of specialized vegetation, as well as specialized vertebrate and invertebrate animals. Soils often have abundant nutrients because they need only water to become very productive and have little or no organic matter. Disturbances are common in the form of occasional fires or cold weather and sudden, infrequent, but intense rains that cause flooding. There are 4 types of desert biomes. These are hot and dry, semi-arid, coastal, and cold. They usually have high temperatures, little to no atmospheric moisture, soil cover is shallow and rocky, and there is very little weathering. Aquatic biomes are very important because apart from being home to many water animals, they also form the foundation of the water cycle and aid atmospheric moisture, the formation of clouds, and the eventual precipitation. The aquatic biome can be broken down into 2 basic regions: freshwater, which is ponds and rivers, and marine, which is oceans and estuaries. Freshwater biomes are large communities of plants and animals centered around waters with less than 1% salt concentration. Types of freshwater biomes include ponds, lakes, streams, rivers, and even some wetlands. Since there is less light near streams and rivers, there is less diversity of flora, and because of the lower oxygen levels, fish that require less oxygen, such as catfish, can be found here. Marine biomes are oceans, coral reefs, and estuaries. Freshwater biomes are lakes, ponds, rivers, streams, and wetlands. The Great Barrier Reef of Australia is a marine biome because it's a coral reef system. The Amazon is a river and therefore is a freshwater biome. The aquatic biomes make up 75% of the Earth's surface. The climate of the marine biome is mostly varied. Since it is the largest biome in the world, the climate varies from -40 degrees Fahrenheit to over 100 degrees. The average temperature is 39 degrees, but it is warmer near the equator where the direct rays of sun can pierce the water and warm it. The coldest in the North and South poles, where the water is close to freezing, if not frozen. Also, The deeper the ocean is, the colder the water will be because the sunlight isn't directly piercing it. Although the climate can be extreme, it has a surprisingly little effect on life. Most life forms have adapted to the ocean. Some life forms use the currents as a form of transportation. Plants have adapted to places deep in the ocean where sunlight doesn't reach. Overall, the life forms in the sea have adapted so that the climate doesn't affect them. More than half of the world's rain fall over the ocean for two reasons. One, because it's so big, and two, the water cycle runs faster because the biome is made of water. Grassland biomes can be found in the mid-latitudes in the interiors of continents. They can have either moist continental climates or dry subtropical climates. In Argentina, South America, the grasslands are known as pampas. The climate there is humid and moist. Grasslands in the southern hemisphere tend to get more precipitation than those in the northern hemisphere, and the grass tends to be the tall grass variety. The forest biome is the most biodiverse and has the most to do with climate control. The forest biome includes tropical rainforests, temperate deciduous forests, and taiga, characterized by high levels of humidity and rainfall. The temperate deciduous forest shows vertical stratification of plants and animals. This means that some species inhabit the ground, some low branches on trees, and others treetops. Deciduous forests are located in the northeast region of North America. The tropical rainforest is located near the equator and has abundant rainfall. It has the greatest diversity of species on Earth and contains photosynthesized plants that grow on other trees. The tropical rainforest is most helpful in regulating climate change, assuming too many trees don't get cut down. Taiga is characterized by coniferous forests and has quite a bit of snow.